everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Shoe Podcast, the only sneaker podcast that is happily married. Woo! I'm your co-host, Ryan Landry.
I'm your co-host, Tanner Young.
We are joined today by two very special, beautiful, and loving guests. Everyone, please give it up in the chat for our wives. Yay! Wow. Thank you for coming on the show.
This is so cute. I've never actually seen y'all do this. And look at no. And I have watched episodes
176 right here.
Just to see y'all live and all charming.
Here we are.
Look at you.
Whitney, you're a natural at this. I am.
She jumped right in.
Petrified.
Oh, I am too.
Do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Oh, sure. I'm Amanda Landry. I'm the one whose water bottle got stolen at the Lafayette Parade.
That was last week.
But Ryan replaced it on Valentine's Day, so that's cool.
So thieves, if you're watching, we never stay down.
That's right.
We're gonna rise to the top every time. Yeah.
Pockets fat.
Cream always rises to the top.
That's a word.
My Macho Man Randy Savage era just coming through.
Oh, I'm Ashley Grow Young. My name hasn't formally changed yet and probably will never.
Legally.
That's for me and the IRS to take up.
Yeah.
5 years married come March. 5 years married come March.
How does that unfold on the taxes on the last name there, you know?
It doesn't really.
Does that matter?
I don't know.
Legally? Okay.
Here's the thing. I don't really know. I don't think we've ever filed jointly. I think we file separately.
I thought he was going to say, I've never filed. Then I'm like, taxes. Oh, okay.
Stop the recording. Stop the recording.
Fraud.
Very open on this podcast.
They're trying to drone strike me right now.
Uh-oh. They got the coordinates dialed in. We'll look it up after the show. We'll pull it up after the show.
Incognito.
So we thought we were going to do this episode last week for Valentine's Day, but then Valentine's Day and Mardi Gras all being at the same time kind of just caused like a whirlwind of busyness. So here we are this week though to do a what do we call this? It's kind of like the Newlyweds Game, but it's not exactly the Newlyweds Game. But
yeah, it's like a
Newlyweds Game.
Oh,
there
that's
it is.
so good.
There it is.
Title of the episode.
We could roll the outro right now.
I was literally going to say, I was like, I don't know why you're looking at me because this is not my podcast.
I don't know.
And then Ashley drops that. I'm like, that's way more helpful.
This is just as much yours as it is ours right now, honestly.
You're a great nickname. You nickname all the video games that we play.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's my contribution because I can never remember the actual names.
I
feel like you spend way more of coming up with a cuter nickname than the actual game.
Than just learning it, yeah.
Fair.
And the problem is I forget the legit name and just start calling it
the name that I call
it. Yeah.
Well, that might be the case for some of the shoes that we talk about today. Because
what a segue! What a segue!
I don't know how reliable I'm going to be.
A real natural there, yeah.
Thank you. Maybe
he coached her.
I'll start my own podcast. No, it's a lot of. I see how much work that goes into this.
I just caught the he coached her. Yeah, we got a teleprompter off to the side over here that you can't see, where I'm typing the notes for Amanda to read as we do this. Yeah,
exactly.
But we're gonna do a little bit of trivia today. I think we have a handful of questions lined up. I won't say the number because depending on time, we'll see how many we do. But we are gonna test y'all to see how well do you know us, how well do you know your sneakers. Does anyone want to volunteer real quick before we go here? What would you say your experience with sneakers is? Are y'all into sneakers? Are you just not really that much into the whole thing? Do you hear us talking about it enough that you don't care to learn anymore?
I'm a lot more into sneakers now than I was when we first were together.
Okay.
Because the first time I met Tanner, I was wearing Chacos and he was like, I never want to see those toes again. And I was like, I don't think I made a great first impression.
Roasted. Yeah.
So I have like maybe 7 or 8 pairs now. I mean, I'm not as wild as you, but like I've learned, well, I didn't feel like that. Mine are all like white and cream and beige. Like he's the one who's just like the exciting stuff. So more than I was, but I'm not a sneakerhead by any means. I wouldn't say.
Ashley?
Neither.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wear them.
Tanner sounds like he got that disappointment in his voice when he answered that. Yeah. Yeah.
Ashley's like, I actually don't wear shoes. Like
barefoot all my life. Yeah.
Oh, you are? She's got those.
24/7.
She's got those gibbets. Is that what those are called?
That's what they're called. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, giblets. Yeah, she's strutting on those. I've seen her.
I've seen her around town.
Strutting on those giblets.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hashtag.
Shout out Lisa Frank.
Oh, yes.
Oh, do you have some of the ones that she did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sick. I don't think I've seen those.
Did she do an actual like croc like that one guy?
It's an actual alligator.
Oh, really? I wasn't
crocodile.
sure she just did the little thingies.
I don't know.
She did do a shoe.
Oh, that's cool.
And I won the shoe but I purchased an 11 instead of a 9.
Oh.
So I had to sell it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
She
so
has
sad.
better win percentage on raffles than me.
Do you have her
That
entering
still
for you
didn't
at this
get the
point?
right size.
I should.
You should. Yeah.
I've done that for you.
That's true.
Nike, if you're listening.
If
Which
you're
is
listening,
awesome.
you're not.
If you're listening, you're not. Tune out. Tune
We're
out at
rigging
this part right
we're
now.
rigging the system.
Yeah. So, do you want to start getting into our questions here?
I think
Let's
it's
do
time.
Okay, you ready? I don't think Ashley's seen this yet. Amanda just caught a peek of it. Uh-oh. Hey!
Yeah,
Look
once
at our little scoreboard.
the scoreboard came out, I'm like, oh, like, shoot, we're going to see how little I
gonna be
know
fun.
about
It's gonna be
Ryan.
fun.
This is so cute.
They work so hard. You guys watch the show. They put a lot
I'm
into
gonna
it.
cry if I don't get any of these.
Saying watch the show
What?
on the show.
For the boys, yeah. I hope
Hey,
you
I
guys
hope
are
you're seeing
listening.
this right
they
now.
work really
Yeah.
hard.
Oh, thank you.
Landry puts in all the special effects.
He does all
Right.
this little editing and
We've come a
hard
long way
work.
from sitting in front of the TV in the living room.
Hey, it was a
Graphic
vibe.
design king, man.
We did what we needed to get by at that time. Reporting the news when no one else was able to.
There you go. Shout out COVID.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone should shout that out.
Okay. All right.
So we will go through our questions here and we'll ask both of y'all the same question at the same time. We've established that if you can name, if it's related to a specific pair of sneakers and you can name the specific colorway and silhouette that it's on, 2 points. If you can directionally guess what the shoe itself is, 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, we're also the judges. So, we'll let,
Yeah.
Okay, so
there will
there's
be
leeway?
deliberations. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like how there's a third screen that comes in.
Yeah.
We hired someone off of Fiverr to be impersonal.
I really wanted to put the questions at the bottom of the screen, but then I was like, I'm not going to go through that much work there.
Also, disclaimer, they've interviewed a lot of great people who actually know stuff about shoes. Like Ashley and I do not. So like
Not at all.
this is like
Well,
a cute
it's okay. We're not-
little thing.
This is about just like us and our taste in our collection. It's not like history of
Okay.
like
Whew,
Michael
okay, because
Jordan
that
and
would
stuff
that would
like
not
that.
be
Yeah.
good. That would be bad.
All right.
Tell
should
me
we-
Michael's mother.
You'd lose
Dolores.
followers after that.
Yeah. All right. Should we start off
You're not
here?
playing the game.
Can I put points on my own board? Can I put points off to the side here? I watched the Air movie. I saw it. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck.
Oh my God, you did graduate college early. This is like totally your personality.
Okay, we don't need to. I don't know why we're getting that out there. What's my diploma doing? Grab it from off the screen. Who brought that in here? Whoa. All right. You ready? Question number 1. Everyone ready?
Question number 1.
We're gonna start. I think we tried to set it up to start with some relatively easier questions, and then they will increase in difficulty here.
Now that he said
This
that,
first question is hard. I'm gonna walk out.
All right. That's it.
I'm
We're
playing,
gonna wrap
I'm playing on
early.
your behalf.
Question number 1. What shoe size is your husband? It's not a competition. No one needs to like race to shout out the answer here. So
Yeah.
what shoe size
stopped a
is
little.
your husband?
10 and a half. 11.
Oh, wait, we need final answer.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But sometimes you're half size in some shoes.
check his shoe, check his foot, look down.
11.
She goes to Foot Locker, grabs the little device.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's how we verify. 11. Yes.
11?
Yes.
Okay.
I buy
Okay.
11s. I buy 11s.
This is not a colorway and silhouette thing. So is this 1 point or 2 points?
This I think this is I mean, yeah. I would say 1 point. I would
Okay.
say if you're do we do within a half or you got to be like spot on?
I'd say spot on.
Ooh.
Okay. Well then yeah.
Oh, God, no
All right.
pressure for me then.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're also by 10 and a halves and 11s.
Mhm.
But I think your true to size would be 10 and a half. He's looking at me. I'm so scared.
The horror.
I think you're a 10 and a half.
Let me
I
know-
think so.
Let me know. You say the words final answer and then we'll be done.
Okay, 10 and a half. Final answer.
All right. There you have it, everyone.
Yay!
Down 1 point.
I didn't even so mean. Am I going to negative?
I'm a size 11.
You do buy 10. You do buy 10 and a halves, though.
If I need to, but yeah, that's not the actual size.
Okay, I'm sweating now. I'm nervous.
Oh man.
Okay, that was just first question jitters.
Do we actually want to go negative here or no?
No.
Actually, it's so quick to jump into
She's like,
the
absolutely.
I was just doing it for the bit.
Oh no, I wasn't shaking my head at that. I don't know what I was shaking my head
Okay,
at.
we'll go. I'll go back.
I'm
to
in my
zero
own
here.
head right now.
No points.
The
No
nerves
points
of
awarded.
Okay.
We're not going to deduct points here, but
There you go.
so earlier when I was saying the questions start off easy and they get harder as we go.
Yeah, edit that part out.
Edit that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Question number two.
So I think here's what we'll do. Let's set
Please.
this up. I think Ryan, we go back and forth.
Okay.
Okay. So I think when you ask the question, Ashley gets first answer. When I ask the question, Amanda gets first answer. I think it'll be easy so we're not jumping over each other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Our dog is
Okay.
joining us in the room, by the way. I just want to let everyone know that we're not monsters. We didn't lock the door to lock her out. Well, I don't know if y'all can see her. It's hard to tell from my. Oh,
I see
you can see
tail.
like the tail? Okay. There's Sky.
Mom.
Sky is also on
there's
the
eyebrows.
podcast here.
There's
Did you
eyebrows.
know that Dad wears an 11? Because I
was like,
didn't.
obviously.
She can't compete. Sky's like, I'm eye level with his shoes. That's all I'm seeing
She's
over
like, I
here.
haven't
That's
even
all
been
I'm
here
seeing
for a
is feet.
year yet, and I
Yeah.
knew that.
Yeah. All right.
Question
You want to
number
ask?
2.
Go ahead.
What brand of shoes does your husband own the most of?
Okay, you're a Nike boy. You like Nikes. So that's final answer.
Nike boys, we out here. 1 point on the board. You know what I wish I had thrown in there? The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire ticking sound, like when the
Yes.
contestants have.
Oh,
That would be great.
Dun,
Maybe
dun, dun, dun.
maybe I could do it in
It's playing
post.
in my head.
If you're hearing it right now, we added it in post. If you're not hearing it right now, sorry.
Just
Yep.
imagine it.
is
Just
that why
imagine
you
it in
asked
your
if we
head.
had our phones on us so we could play the little sound effects for you?
No, that would have been great.
Oh.
Coming crackly through.
The MP3 played in the background.
Yeah. Ashley?
Nike as well.
Nike boys, we out here.
Nike boys, we
Ooh.
out here. One more
Yo,
point on
checks
the
over
board.
stripes. Checks
All right.
over stripes.
Every day of the week. How do y'all feel about Nike as a brand? Is that your preferred brand of footwear that you have the most of? Ashley, same question to you. Well, I know you already established you're a Crocs girly, but
I would have to look into our closet,
mhm.
but I think I probably have more Adidas than Nike, I would say. Because like the first shoe I got really excited about was an Ultra Boost. And so that kind of led me in that direction.
Okay.
But I honestly don't know. I'd have to check with what I have. But I think I have more Adidas than Nike, I would say.
Okay.
I have a lot of Vans
Oh, okay.
Love
and
Vans.
obviously Crocs.
Yeah.
But with Amanda Ultra Boost.
They're
Yeah.
so comfortable.
Super comfy.
Because I feel like a lot of the like leather Nikes are not comfortable to wear like all day if you're walking. Like
That can be
I'm not
true,
gonna
yeah.
wear. I have one pair of Jordans, and like
Mhm.
I'd wear those to like a party or something, but not like walking all day. And
Yeah.
those I don't think.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Made that mistake in Chicago.
Yeah, he wore the Jordan
He was
ones,
doing
yeah.
a full squat, like walking around, like.
Like a cowboy walking with
I
that
got
bow-legged
pictures
walk.
of the feet.
Yeah. Feet were
Oh,
bleeding. That was a rough day. That was a rough day.
Mm.
Well, just a small town boy in a big city by himself.
I
Made
love
mistakes.
that. I love that Journey song. That's my favorite one they have, I think. All right. Question number 3. Oh, I'm scrolling over the screen here. Hold on. We're going back. Question number 3. What is the first pair of shoes your husband got for you?
ooh.
Ashley, go back to your childhood. What is the first pair of shoes you ever
You've ever worn.
Those green New Balances.
Hey, okay, yes.
Okay. Green New Balances.
Yes.
Tanner, I'll put 1 point on the board there. Do you happen to recall any more details about them?
They are, I think specifically the colorway probably is more of a mint.
Okay.
But they are New Balances.
Okay.
They are New Balances. We actually we were at Politics. I think we were at Politics, and she saw them and she was like, "Oh, I actually like these." And I was so excited to hear that I think I was like, "Oh, you should get them." And I think she was like, "I don't really know. I'm not like." She very much was like, "I'm not into shoes."
This
Yeah.
is
So
us.
I just bought them.
And Tanner was like,
I
you're
just-
about to be into shoes.
I bought them.
Mhm.
I think they might be a little too small.
Mm.
But I remember buying them And then I think the first time she wore them was to like a bonfire.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wet, kind of muddy. And I was like, oh, no. She was like, what? I could just clean them. I'm like, no, you're not.
These are suede. No.
Yeah. And yeah, that was whenever I was like, oh, okay. I also have to be like, hey, so when you get, so there's shoes and then there's special.
The shoes and the sneakers.
Like a toddler.
She immediately she was so happy. She was like, look, I'm wearing the shoes you got me. And I was like, I felt bad. It was the first of many times that I've busted her bubble, but I was like, you shouldn't be wearing those right now.
I wish we weren't wearing those shoes.
I'm totally with Ashley because like when you taught me the like one to stock, one to rock type situation, I'm like, people don't like wear their shoes.
That's not something I personally do, but yeah.
Right. And I not say that Ashley would never wear them, but I was always like, I'll just wear them wherever. Yeah, because they're shoes.
Yeah.
But,
fair enough. Yeah. All right.
They're very retro. Reminded me of 8th grade.
Oh, that's cute.
Do you still have them?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Hey.
What's the condition of them now?
Dirty.
Cooked or salvageable or cooked?
They're comfy.
I think salvageable. I think they'd be salvageable.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
You've had some time to think now?
I know this answer very well.
Okay.
The first pair you got me was like a white and translucent Nike. I think they were called Runners.
Okay.
And yes, so that's my final answer.
Okay. All right.
Am I right?
1 point on the board. You are correct. Yeah.
Cool.
Yay.
Were they Runners? Is that what they were called?
That's not the name of the silhouette, but I also don't know what the name of the silhouette was.
But I know this well because Ryan cried that day at the mall. So we dated long distance for 2.5 years, and you'd always ask me if you could buy me shoes, and I never felt comfortable because we'd have to buy plane tickets and like all this kind of stuff, and I know how expensive that could be. Yeah. So I was like, no, it's okay. But he was like, I really want to do this because he's like a gift giver. And then we were at the mall and we found them, and I was like, oh, I like them, and they weren't even that much money.
Not the white pair at the mall though. We found a pair of like NMDs or something at the mall.
Something like that. But we were trying them on. And I remember after he did buy me the pair, Ryan got really quiet in the mall. And I was like, are you okay? And he was like, I just hope I didn't make you get these shoes for me. And
I felt like I had pressured her.
And I'm like, no, like, I really like these. Thank you so much. He goes, I think I pressured you into getting these.
I did not feel good about it.
And it was so sweet. Like, he's just such a sweet guy, and he wanted to give me a gift, and like he
I
like felt
you to feel uncomfortable. Though.
He felt bad for buying me a pair of sneakers.
Oh, quite the opposite. I was like, you are getting them. I am buying them. And then immediately was like, why would you do this? Why are you? Well, this is not the occasion for these shoes.
We very quickly learned that like Ashley and Ryan are very similar, and like Tanner and I are very similar. Yeah, which is probably why we're all friends. Yeah.
All right, coming out 3-2 here.
Next year, instead of a newlyweds, we do a wife swap. Where they get those crazy rules.
Oh my God. Y'all's house would be so clean, and Tanner and our house would be a mess.
I was so ready to jump in because I thought you were going to be like, next year the wives ask us questions. I was like, yeah, but you said wife swap. And I was like, oh, hang on. Whoa.
I just want for that thing where they're writing the
rules of the house.
Like just the craziest rules, and just having them read and be like, who would live this life?
Ashley and I have to switch accents too.
Oh, there you go for a day.
That face. Oh boy.
I will butcher it.
Me too.
Okay, let's see. Was it? Oh, are we already on
number 4? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Starting. So we're leaving easy, and I think heading into maybe the moderate.
Yeah.
We're at a deficit. This isn't cute. That's not good.
You're doing great.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Ladies, what is the first pair of shoes that your husband was gifted for the podcast?
Oh, wow. Okay. Wait. Okay. I think I know. Okay. I think the dizygotics was the first you were. Wait, are we talking about shoes that people like sent to you, or like that you got from like a store that like somebody like Ruckus like held for you or something?
No, gifted. Like,
okay.
And hold on to the response, Ryan.
PR.
Okay.
Or hold on for the
yes.
Okay.
You know,
I think
this applies to.
How did you know that's exactly what I was gonna do? As soon as she said it, I was gonna be like, "That was it."
You're like, yeah, that's exactly what
I don't want Ryan to be like, here's a point or here's not a point,
Sure.
and then that
Good
is
call.
a
Gotcha.
Good call.
Well, I think it was the
Unfair
dizygotics because that was a huge day for y'all.
Okay.
And it's the butterfly ones right there. And it means like, don't tell me, similar but not the same or something like that. Or it's like fraternal twins is what the thing means, the company. And the shoes look similar, but they're like reverse colors on each shoe. And Tanner got the blue and grayish ones, and you got like the greenish purple ones.
Ashley?
That I saw the box right behind you. No, for real, the box is the coolest part. Is the packaging.
It is really, yeah. The packaging is really cool.
Chef's kiss.
And I just remember how cool that was for y'all because you never thought that was going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I hope that was the first.
Final answer?
That's my final answer. Yeah.
That is correct. That is correct.
That is
everyone here.
Correct. Okay.
Where are we at points wise? I feel like that was a pretty thorough answer there.
That was like a 3-point answer.
Oh,
she gave you what the definition was
for breaking the game.
I think I'll go ahead and I'll call us tied up because I think the bonus question I was going to do, which Amanda just led into, was which colorway did, because since we got 2 different colorways, but then she just led into it. So I was like, well, okay, all right.
She's running the show. We're just
I remember that because Ryan's like, don't you like these shoes? And I was like, oh, I love Tanner's. And you were like, mine? What about mine?
No. My name's Ryan. Is that the one you like more?
Which yours are really cool too, but I would probably wear Tanner's out of the 2 that y'all got.
There you go.
But very
cool. I like
Ryan's. That's funny.
This is our episode. Write down the rules of the house. This is our next episode.
It really is. I do remember that being such a, it
was such a fun moment when you got it.
But I think we were in Mel's. We were at Mel's when you called us. Was that?
You were either at Mel's for that one or the politics one. I thought, no, you were probably at Mel's. You were probably at Mel's because the politics one I think was during the day. And I think you were at work and you stepped outside for a minute. Yeah, you were at Mel's.
Yeah.
You're right.
And I do remember it was interesting because the like that pink, green, purple colorway that you got is definitely the louder of the one.
Yeah.
Which was interesting because the ones that we ended up getting, I was surprised with you being like, yeah, I want this wild one. But you were like, I don't have anything like this in my collection.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I think the colorway you got is the best representation of the brand, like I got it to give more of like that, which I think you see now more in their more recent colorways. They are doing more drastically different ones. But yes, also Ashley was also be like, so which one are you getting? I was like, oh, these just, very muted blue and gray ones. And she was like,
That's so funny because
I
was like, oh, I love Tanner's. And Ryan's like, what about mine? But that was so cool because like I remember you just being like blown away because you were like, this is just a fun thing that Tanner and I were doing together. And the fact that like, even now it always like amazes me how much the outreach has been. And that's really, really cool.
Yeah. Very cool moment for the pod. Still surreal. Yeah. All right. Kind of keeping.
I got a cough again.
Go for it.
This is a safe space.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
This shows how dedicated.
Oh, everyone.
See, Ashley is dedicated to this podcast in sickness and in health.
She's right.
Here.
I think these are the bad ones.
What makes them bad?
They, like, when you eat the paper in church. I'm sorry, the bread of Christ.
Tanner's face is the color of his shirt.
I meant that it tastes like paper.
The whole time at first you said the sentence and I was just like, I don't know what church Morgan City has, but I've never eaten paper in church.
That's also it's like of all the years of Catholic school, like I do not remember paper in church that we ate. Paper tray, the body of Christ. I was like, oh wow.
Remember when you were all kneeling and they passed out the loose leaf and everyone took it?
We wouldn't even rip it. We would just hire.
3-ring binder was so much better than printer paper. I hated printer paper Sunday.
Oh, in the days when they passed out cardstock? I did see God that day.
No water, just cardstock. So they told us like that, huh?
This podcast also has reviews.
Yeah.
So, we got a little bit of everything.
Oh, man, I don't even want to ask a question now. What are we on? 5? All right.
Ashley was the most nervous in it, and she's really coming out of her shell.
Joke. She's killing it. Yeah. All right.
It wasn't even on purpose.
Oh, I know. That's why it's funny. Fogging up my glasses.
Yeah. Question number 5. What is your husband's favorite Louisiana themed or shoe from a Louisiana company shoe? So Ashley, you'll be going first here.
It's definitely I think it's the Ruckus crawfish ones.
It's the way Tanner closed, and he can't see it right now, but the way you closed and tilted your head, the ring light went where your pupils are, and it was like you were seeing the god after you ate the paper.
Okay, right. So what's your final answer?
That.
What that? What is that?
Ruckus crawfish dunks.
Yes.
Hey!
That's a 2-pointer.
Hey.
Nice.
Got the colorway, got the silhouette.
Okay, shoot. You have like a whole shelf of them. So
some would argue it's the whole thing we're doing behind me right now.
Yeah, that's
I
really...
I don't think it's a shelf. It's kind of the room.
It's shelves.
Where is it? Everything here is all the Louisiana shoes. So, and you get really passionate about those.
Sue me.
But I think like if I was probably going to say the Ruckish crawfish ones too. Those have always been really sentimental to you. So that's kind of what wait, let me just look at that. Am I allowed to look at behind me?
Cheating.
Oh, okay.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
That's fine.
Hey, take a look.
I'll lock in the...
Hey, the contestant said go ahead, so...
Man, I'm trying to... Let me just, I'm picturing all of them. I remember the beignet one. Y'all waited for 6 hours in the heat for... And you gave me that beignet sticker that looked like a Pop-Tart.
The jacket is cool. It's like episode 3. That was like one of the first ones we did.
I'm going to say the crawfish ones too. Because... and I'll add Ruckus to get my additional point if I'm right. But that's what I would say for you too, I think.
So final answer, let me hear it.
Yeah, the crawfish dunks from Ruckus.
2 points. 2 points, ladies and gentlemen, all tied up here. How can you not?
Yeah, you love those.
How can you not
come on.
crawfish dunk, A close second place, though, the beignets. The beignets are a great one.
Yeah.
Those are a good looking shoe.
Whenever she went beignets, I was thinking, I'm pretty sure it's the crawfish dunks. But then I was like, she wrote beignets. I was like, ooh, it could be a coin toss depending on the day. Because let me tell you
That's true, yeah.
You probably wear those the most often. Because the beignet ones, do you think?
Probably a good bit. The crawfish ones, I'm now at that point where I love them too much to wear them all that often. I feel like it's got to be a special occasion, or we're going to a crawfish boil.
The beignets are so easy to pick different outfits with too, because the colors are really easy to work with.
That's true. Yeah.
Wow. Great job.
Tied up.
Shout out to the wives.
But I didn't know your shoe size.
That's okay. If nothing else,
look at it. Caught it up.
You know what to get me. You can ask Tanner what size to get me.
Okay, perfect.
There you go. For the holidays, for the occasions.
Well, you can never really buy Ryan's shoes because if he likes shoes, he's already gotten them himself. He's been in every raffle.
Tanner killed it this year. Where are they at?
Hey,
right there. The Chicago Air Max ones killed it. I love those. Yep. All right, I think your turn to ask
you. Y'all are married to each other.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question 7. Getting deep.
Wait, no, 6.
6?
6.
No.
VI?
Oh, I
6?
was just trying to skip over it because we got 6 points each, and then question 6. So
yeah, I could see where your head was at, but
there you go. What is your husband's go-to pair of shoes?
Ooh. Damn, this is hard. You have so many.
Yeah, this one's a hard one.
So many pairs of shoes.
The good news is that you see me every day, though. So
true. Well, the thing though is you're gonna wear what you would what you'd wear to going out is very different than what you'd wear to run and go get coffee.
Correct.
So is this like a go-to could mean so many things?
Tanner, do you want to provide any context or clarification on the question?
So I know for me, I don't know for Ryan. So Ryan and I didn't share our answers, but for me, I do have two answers that are acceptable. Because I do think what is a go-to can be tough. So I think Ryan, I think we'll give each other some flexibility there.
Okay.
And some honesty where if she names a shoe and you're like, if you can recall yourself being like, yeah, I'm pretty much either wearing that, if not every day, there's maybe 1 or 2 days that isn't going by.
Okay.
Yeah. So something that you're going to be wearing very,
It's not a work shoe, right? Or is it a work shoe?
go to is the question. So how you
You could tell Ashley and I didn't write because we would have been very thorough with this.
Yes.
Sure. So yes, Amanda, you will give what you think your answer is, and I will have Ryan basically be like, hey, yep, I will say that is a go-to, and then same thing, like you'll give me your answer and I'll kind of be like, yes, no. And if it is a no, then we'll provide obviously like this is the one.
Yes.
The first thing that came to my head was the Salehi Benbury Crocs.
Okay.
You wear those a lot. You have 2 pairs, the ones that look like the fingerprints. He'll wear those on walks. You'll wear those in the backyard. You wear those like almost every day, at least once a day. So I think that will be my answer.
You have to say it.
Fine.
They make me so nervous when they raise their
eyebrows go up. It's like I can't even see him anymore in his hat. They're so high.
Just keep them up. They never come down. Yeah.
I'll just do the whole.
That's gonna be my. That's gonna be my final. That's gonna be my. This is gonna be my final answer.
Okay. All right. And now I'm weighing in on it.
Yeah.
It's not the one I picked, but I think that's actually probably a more appropriate answer.
You wear those every single day,
all the time. So I think.
What was your answer?
I was thinking of the Vomeros that I just got because I've been wearing those all the time.
So I was thinking of I had no idea what those were called, but I was thinking of those too. But you're very much like that when you get a new pair. You wear them very frequently, and then they're not as much like in the rotation. So that's why I went with the Crocs because you're always wearing those.
That's a good. I mean, look, if I'm on the jury,
I would give 2 points.
That's a.
I
she said.
two.
I said. I mean,
Okay.
I would say so too.
Hey, thank you.
When she knows you better than you know yourself. Truly.
I was. Here's the thing. I was going to say 1 point because, like, you'd be like, I wasn't even thinking of that. But then her argument has to be like, yeah, but you know, they're recent. I was like, oof.
She knew the name. She knew the name.
I thought that was good
because the new ones came into my. I had no idea.
I do wear the Crocs all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. Ashley?
So everyday shoes.
Eyebrows all the way up.
Saturday,
please.
Sunday shoes. It's definitely your tie-dye Crocs. You're not putting anything else on your feet. Workday shoes.
You won't even look at her.
Workday shoes. It's your red Hirachis.
Well, I don't even know what a Hirachi is.
They're very comfortable.
Wait till we get to question 9. That's going to come back to bite you.
But the blue and black dunks, I say, like if you were a going out outfit to celebrate. Hello, Sky.
Sky, what do you think Tanner wears?
Hopefully she's good luck because your faces.
All right.
So you gave me a lot of shoes. I need a final answer.
Oh, that's true.
No, those are all 3 because they're all 3 different outfits.
No.
You don't wear them together.
Nope. I need one go-to shoe.
This is such a loaded question.
That's what I said.
This is more than ever when we need the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music. The tension building
This is
right
definitely the difference of how like guys and girls think. Because Ashley and I are like, well, go to can mean so many things. And Ryan and Tanner just like go to. I mean,
but
that's it.
I mean, but here's the thing, Amanda. You gave a go-to that was a explained. This is why I'm saying it's a go-to, and this is why I said this isn't a go-to. And I mean, it was succeeded. So I think if you or like this, when I think go-to, I think this shoe, and this is my reason, then I think, you can make a good argument.
Crocs. I don't know. This is an unfair question. I'm protesting.
I just need to get a final answer.
She's walking off the set.
I need to hear the name of a shoe and final answer.
Blue and black ducks.
Oh, a switch up.
I just need to hear something and then final answer.
He's demanding
Blue
the
and
words
black ducks
answer.
final.
I don't even think I own blue and black ducks.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the closet's opening.
Uh-oh.
That is not a dunk.
Uh-oh.
They're
Oh.
blue and black.
They're blue and black, not a dunk. Haven't worn
What
those
are
in a
they? An
minute.
SB?
The
Give me
Jordan
a
1?
point for that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are they an SB?
No, they're a Jordan 1.
Oh.
Hey, he played basketball. How's that not a dunk?
Good question. That is
But
a
is
good
that
question.
even your go-to shoe? Or?
No.
It's a loaded question. I knew I wasn't getting it.
Well, here's the thing. You talked yourself out of the two answers that I was going to give you, Croc and Hirachi.
What's a Hirachi?
You did that to me.
Well,
Divorce.
Oh.
because
Ooh.
Hirachis I do wear every day for work.
Mhm.
I said that.
And on the weekends I do wear Crocs.
Can I see
So,
what a Hirachi is? Do we have one, for example?
Yeah.
I actually don't have the Hirachis in here.
I might be.
Oh, she does have her pink ones. They're behind the box.
Have you ever had one?
I have the yellow auto lacing shoes I have are Hirachis, technically, but they're not going to look exactly like what she's going to show you because those are
Oh.
Hirachis. You've probably seen them before.
Wow.
Mhm.
I
I've
just,
talked about that. They're like a perfect, like they're a great, like on your feet shoe, working out shoe, gym shoe. They're great.
oh, I've never
Very
even
cute.
like heard of them.
That's crazy because you watch all the episodes
Right.
the
Maybe.
wild-
I talk about
I
them
know.
all the time.
time.
I
Mm.
still think I deserve 2 points. Can we go back to that?
You would get maybe a point.
I said both of your answers.
Yeah. Well,
You forced me to say a wrong answer, so you should get a no point.
Tanner
I
negative
would-
one.
Waffle House
I
after
wanna
the
se-
Waffle
I wanna
House
s-
after we wrap is
I
going to
want
be
a
weird.
separate score right here. That's just Tanner, and he goes -1 right now. All right. Moving on to question number 7. If your husband could only keep one pair of sneakers from his current collection, just one, everything
Ooh.
else has to go, which pair would it be?
Ooh, damn. This is really
One
hard.
pair to rule them all.
I think Ashley's first.
Ashley is 1st on
Mhm.
this one. Yeah.
I want to vomit.
This one's in the intermediate,
God.
not the hard
I
stage.
have no clue.
Yeah, this is really tough.
No, it's actually not, because when we did the lavish life interview, that you watch, and we talked about if we could only keep one shoe
Oh
each.
my
shoe.
god.
So just
I saw that episode, but I had the flu at the time.
Mm.
So
Mm.
I was running a fever and I don't remember really.
And you know what?
Remember the
Because
flu
of
game,
that
but George-
attitude, I didn't watch that episode. So I'll say it. I didn't listen. I'm sure
Because
those
of that
I held
attitude.
I held
sure
on to
those-
watching it
wait.
for this day.
I'm sure those guys
Ryan,
are
the dinner
great.
is going to be awkward after
We
this
ate
We
episode.
ate already.
Thank God we already ate. God, thank God we already ate. Yeah.
I'm sure the
Well-
lavish life guys are wonderful. It's not you guys.
Yeah.
It's nothing about you.
It's these two bozos.
I'm gonna say your ruckus crawfish.
Ooh, that's a good
Ooh,
answer.
Okay.
That is a great answer.
But it's not.
That is not.
Well, I was like,
Ooh.
she didn't say final answer, so she still has
She
the
wasn't
opportunity.
gonna. I was just gonna. I don't need to.
Yeah.
I saw what happened
That's
last
too
time.
much commitment.
I see what happened last time. No.
Mm.
It is. It would be my Jordan 3 black cements.
Mm.
Oh, I know
Are
those.
those the black and blue ones?
You know.
No,
Mm.
they're not the black.
They're like
They're underneath
crackled.
them.
They're crackled.
They are
Yeah.
crackled. They have that
Give me a
elephant
point.
print on them. Give me a point. She wants a point for knowing.
I know they're
elephant.
crackled.
There you go. Crackle confirmed.
Oh God, this is so hard. You have so many shoes.
I do.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk out loud for a
Okay.
moment. So the fear of God tall guys you really like, but they're very hard to put
the
on.
fear of God, tall boys.
You have a
Mhm,
beige
I like
and a black pair,
Yeah.
and they're really expensive, but they're hard to get on and off.
They
so I don't
are.
think you'd say that. You love those Sean Witherspoon
Mm,
corduroy ones
I do.
with the flaps.
I do.
Ryan talks about shoes a lot.
It's not so much that she has to attentively listen. It's that I incessantly talk. It's just getting drilled in at that point.
Y'all think he's an introvert, not about shoes. But I don't think it's those either because oh my God.
I think she's trying to probe facial expressions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
No, turn away.
Go ahead.
Okay, you wear Yeezys a lot if you're trying to be comfy or be at like an airport or something. You love the Rookie of the Year, so those are sentimental to you, but I don't know if. Okay, I just gotta name one. You got a lot of shoes.
We could be here all night. I'm gonna go with your Yeezys because I feel like you could wear those with everything, and they're a sesame colorway, the sesame Yeezys. Oh, she's going for the 2 point.
Because they're comfy, you could wear that with like everything, and I feel like that's a good like everyday shoe. Final answer.
It's a great answer. It's very logical. It makes a lot of sense for one pair that I had to wear every day for the rest of my life. But the pair that I had in mind is the Notre Dunk Highs that I had.
Oh, you wore those at a reception.
Because I wore them at our reception.
Those are nice.
So
those are cute.
They're very sentimental to me. They would not be comfy to wear all day.
Those are very cute.
They're very sentimental to me.
Oh, that's sweet. I don't mind if I got it wrong. That's cute.
I don't even care that we didn't.
I'll swallow my pride on that one.
There you go.
That was not the last question, but they get harder.
Yeah, they get harder.
Oh God!
We're now entering the hard zone.
The hard. wait, hold on. He didn't run that by me. He did not run that by me. I would not have.
Oh my God! I didn't even catch that.
I should not have taken a huge sip of water right before Tanner said that.
No.
Oh my gosh!
Please.
What is this podcast rated?
It's after hours.
After hours.
After
Oh, that's cute.
It's not cute.
Adorable. Yeah.
If you put it that way.
It's like the business is closed. I get it. After hours.
Oh, okay. All right. What is the most expensive pair of shoes that your husband has bought?
Okay.
This can be a 3-pointer if you also
know the price.
I'm throwing that in right now.
I would have to look it up, but
okay, I'm in between two, I think.
Okay.
The Fear of God tall ones.
Okay.
And the Sean Witherspoon ones. I know those are expensive.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to turn around, right?
We're going to say no. We're going to say no.
You have those robots.
Now that you have the lead, I would say no.
Were you down to? I'd throw you a bone, but where you're at, hold it.
You have those robot shoes too.
I do, yeah.
I don't know how much
Optimus Prime?
they sound like
Marty McFly.
when you push the button.
The Hirachis, yeah.
Oh, we just talked about those.
We did just talk.
The Hirachis.
We did just talk about them, yeah.
Is that the person's name, by the way?
No.
The Hirachi.
No.
Who is that then? How do you get that name?
I don't know. We're not doing the history right now, but yeah.
Getting sidetracked. Okay, so it's either the Fear of God tall ones or the Sean Witherspoon ones. I know the Sean Witherspoon ones I think go for around $800. And I don't know how much you actually spent on that though.
Pull up the bank records.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm going to be so mad if I'm wrong because you got the Fear of God ones when we got engaged because you were like, I'm engaged. And then you bought them because you were really excited.
Was celebrating, yeah.
And okay, but I think, I'm going to say the Sean Witherspoon ones. And I think they're around $800.
Oh, you are throwing the price in there. I like that. I think Tater kind of threw it out as a joke, but I like that you are throwing it out.
I think that's what they go
Wasn't
for.
a joke.
Final answer.
I believe it's a different shoe, but I am going to double check the receipts real quick.
Do you just have them all saved? Like how?
Well, just on the apps. I just have a spreadsheet of every shoe I've ever bought and how much.
I was like, babe, I'm a little concerned. Like,
let me see real quick.
He does like Excel.
This man loves a spreadsheet.
Don't get me started on that's a whole other.
How do you put glasses on and off with these headphones in?
Well, I don't wear glasses. Tanner, can you speak to it?
It's a lot easier if you get different para. Those are tough because it's the leather around the ear.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I wanted to look podcasty today.
More of like a fabric, and it's a lot easier. But yeah, the leather is tough.
Okay, sorry
the
to
results
report.
are in.
It is not the Sean Witherspoon Air Max 97 ones. It is the sample pair of humidity trumpet dunks that are on the shelf.
Oh,
there.
really?
Yes.
Gotcha.
How much did those cost? Are we allowed to drop the price?
If the Sean Witherspoons
You got
cost
those
about
out there.
$800 and those cost more than that, then
Because you got those before we started dating. I think
Ryan is like,
which ones?
I am not putting my bank
the trumpet
information.
ones.
No, the samples.
Not the samples.
What are what? Wait,
Those are the gold ones, right?
Yeah, the gold ones. I bought samples of them
In New
this
Orleans.
past year.
Y'all saw those.
oh,
Yeah.
so it's the same shoe, but it's what makes it a sample?
A sample is before they go to the mass release and they're still working out the materials and all the details on it. So they're
Like
So
a
you
taste
paid
test.
more for an unfinished shoe.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Now, any points awarded for guessing the right price on the Witherspoons or no?
No, it was the wrong
No.
shoe.
Wrong answer. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
wanted to ask.
If it was right shoe, then I would say yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would say yeah.
Sure.
I would say yeah.
But that I think Witherspoon's second most expensive. So you were,
Okay, I
you were in
was
the
in
right
there.
place. Yeah. For context, Fear of God one's about half the price of a Witherspoon. So,
Oh, really?
had a
Okay.
big
Well, I'm
swing
glad
there.
I didn't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right, Ashley.
Like Amanda being like, for a sample, would have never guessed.
For a shoe you can't wear? Okay,
Hmm.
King, pop off. Sounds
Well,
interesting.
he is
Shoot,
one to
how
buy
do you
a
have-
T-shirt to finish his box that isn't in his
Yeah.
size. There are plenty of T-shirts and shoe boxes back here that
Well,
he
you gotta
cannot
have
actually
everything
wear.
that goes with the release.
That's
Obviously.
'Cause
He's a collector.
Do you even have the shoe if you don't?
no.
No.
I
I'd
would
say
argue
no.
not. I would say no.
Nay.
On the record. Nay even.
Yeah.
Okay. Ashley?
Um,
I'm curious for this one because I don't think I know.
His
Is it
tie-dye
the-
Crocs.
the red and black. Those are expensive.
Oh, are they?
Yes, like $70 for a pair of.
Oh,
Crocs.
wow.
Well, this
That
answer's
is
going to hurt
expensive.
you.
The red and black shoes. The red and black. basketball.
Huaraches?
No. The Jordans, the red and black Jordans. Are
The
those
bread
breads?
ones?
Yeah.
Give me a point.
Are we waiting for the word's final answer or are we just answering
Oh.
at some point?
Final.
I'm not here to.
I don't even own that shoe.
You're doing great, Ashley.
Go, sweetie.
Now, here's the thing. Would love to own that shoe.
I've heard you talk about it a lot.
That's because I
And how
don't
much
own
it
it.
costs.
Because I
If
don't own it.
If I had, you would be seeing it, not hearing it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like that attitude.
I'm saying the price because I don't got it. I don't talk about the price for the things I do get.
So, what is your answer here?
My answer is the Jordan 5 in the Fear Pack.
Oh,
I don't have
interesting.
the exact, but I think it was around like $450.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are they spooky? Is that why they're called the Fear Pack?
He couldn't even show you right now. You would cry.
Because they're scary?
You'd be in fear. You'd be in
Oh.
tears. Yep.
They strike terror.
Just the mere mention of
Just
them
thought of it.
put the fear in my heart. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. No points awarded there on either round.
Ooh.
Hey, and again, we are in the hard section.
We are.
We're doing
Right.
pretty
Okay,
well.
so-
I'm proud of
so-
us.
I appreciate you saying the hard section or the difficult part rather than the hard zone. The hard zone.
hard
let's
zone.
Let's not revisit
I think it was
that.
the way I said hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
You
didn't
know, I don't think it
help.
was
I've
hard
never
zone. I
heard
think-
anyone capitalize the H when talking, but yeah,
You
I really-
probably hear it like in Tanner all the
That's another
time.
beer,
You're
yeah.
desensitized
it doesn't
to it.
phase you anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like a war
That's
vet.
She's seen it all.
Got
All
the
right.
PTSD for sure.
Question number 9. Which shoes did your husband wear to your wedding dress rehearsal? It's a big day.
Oh,
It's a big
boy.
moment in your life. Surely all of the little details must
Oh
be
my
just
goodness.
like yesterday in your mind. Which shoes did your husband wear to your wedding dress rehearsal?
Wow, that's a
I got married like 20 years ago.
Five.
Real child bride situation over there.
Oh, I remember your wedding dress rehearsal. That was
Mhm.
I didn't even know
What was you
Ashley
wearing?
yet.
Hey, yo, Tanner, take the earplugs out. Lead in.
I didn't even know
What was you
Ashley
wearing?
then, but I was at their wedding
That's
rehearsal.
true, yeah.
I'm going to just say you're tan Hirachis because I have no idea.
Mm-mm.
I knew I
Ooh.
wasn't getting that one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Some homegrowns. They were the green and brown pair.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
wearing the green pants with white shirt
Yeah,
with the
that's
green.
true.
They matched really well. Ryan got me those as a wedding gift.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. Remember when
Y'all
we
are
went to their
so
house?
cute. Yeah, I do remember going to their house.
That was one of the pairs he wanted. So
Oh,
And I
that's so
cried.
sweet.
He did cry.
Oh.
That was
cried.
very cute.
Oh my God! Remember when Tanner cried giving this speech at our wedding? I don't even
That
think he
was
said
adorable.
one word yet.
I did.
It was the sweetest
I did.
thing.
As soon as I stood there, I immediately cried. I was like, "This is a bummer." At that point, I wish
These guys-
there was a screen that I could have literally just like be like, "Here's my speech."
I put this PowerPoint together.
I think out of everything from our wedding, that's what people talked about the most.
Yeah.
They're like the best man.
I am
speech.
so
Best man
sorry.
cried.
No, that's
we loved
so
it.
sweet.
We
I
loved it.
I say all the
The
time how
best
much
part of your wedding was when the grown man cried in front of strangers.
y'all's relationship is so sweet. I love it.
Cute.
It's,
Real men cry.
it was the
Yeah.
jealousy.
That's
No, it
right,
should have been
absolutely.
me. It was one of those
Should have
moments. It should
been
have been
me.
Okay, dress rehearsal. So we went bowling on our dress rehearsal night. We went
That's
to
right.
Pinstripes.
That's right.
You wore
okay.
a yellow
No bonus
plaid.
points.
You wore
She's
your
dropping the appetizers.
you wore a yellow plaid shirt. I want to
did.
say you wore the Rookie of the Years to our rehearsal because I love those shoes, and I think you might have worn. Did you though?
I see that photo in my head. That they
Yeah, I know. You took a photo of us of like me kind of like sitting in his lap, but I can't think of what. I think you might have been wearing the Rookies of the Years because I think they would match a yellow plaid shirt
Okay.
and like jeans. I think you wore like black jeans. So I'm going to go with, do I have to say what is it? I think it's a Jordan 1 Rookie of the Year if I'm trying to get all my points, but that's my final answer.
Here's the thing. I thought it was like a brown Tom's suede, like mid chucka boot. But now that you say that, I'm like, I could see myself wearing
Wait,
that as
I need
well.
to look it up. Did you not look at
So,
it
Ryan,
before
you know
you
what I'm
got
about
the
to say?
answer?
You didn't even.
No, I was.
What?
I was so confident.
And
that
I'm supposed to know?
I was so confident that it was the Toms that I was like, if
But
she
didn't
says
we
that
just talk about it though?
I'm like,
I
but if she says anything else, I'm gonna be like, no, it's not that. But then she said that, I was like, hold on, that sounds like something I
I don't
would
because
wear.
I really love those shoes, so I feel like you
Should
wore
I grab
them
the photo
because
album from the other room?
what?
Should I grab the photo album from the other room?
Well, I could find one. Hold on, I'm almost there. I'm at the
She's
wedding.
almost there. Okay,
Oh wow, there's a lot of wedding photos.
we got real married. Took so many pictures.
Let's see. Oh, you're in bowling shoes. Shoot, because we went bowling.
shoes. Final answer.
Oh, I should have just said bowling shoes.
Wow, that actually.
That
Yeah.
actually
Oh no, you're right. You did wear brown
Just the
Toms.
Toms?
Yeah, you did.
can confirm.
Damn
Look
it!
at
I thought I got it.
I thought I knew, but when she said it, I was like, that sounds like a fit I would put
No,
together.
you did. Yeah, you wore brown Vans.
All right, no points
I love-
awarded.
I should have
I
said
love that
bowling
you were just like,
shoes.
I don't know.
It's the same answer she's been giving. She gives such a good reason behind it that I'm like, actually, that sounds like something
I'm
I
an
might have done.
external
She's gaslighting your
processor.
It's like
memories.
my own memories.
I have to.
Yo, where is that Fall Out Boy song though?
Gaslighting your memories.
Oh, I thought I should have said bowling shoes because you couldn't have been. That would not
I
have been a
couldn't have
wrong
argued it,
answer.
honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, final question.
Whew.
How many pairs of shoes does your husband own?
So no way.
Do we need to have the exact answer?
The way that
So-
Tanner, yeah. Do you want to explain?
Yeah. So if you are within the like if
10.
so within 10. So if you're
Okay.
like it's blank 3, but it's really like blank 7, but you're within the,
Okay.
then we'll give you 1 point. If you're within 3, you get 2 points.
Okay.
So if you said 20 and I either had,
Well, it's not
if you-
20.
if you- that's why I said it, because I figured it was low enough. If you said 20 and I either had between 17 and 23, we would give you 2 points. Or if it was between, 10 and 30, we would give you 1 point.
No.
No,
If you said
if it's
15
15 and 25, we would give you 1 point.
no. So if
I thought we
you
talked
said
about this.
so if you said you have 13 pairs of shoes,
Yes.
but I've got 19 pairs of shoes, that would be, it's not 10 on either side. It's
Well,
within, like you
what
said,
yeah, I corrected 15 and 25. If she said
but it
20,
wouldn't,
5 on that side, 5 on that side.
no, it's just within like the 20 to 29. I thought that's what
Do
Sounds
y'all
like
prepare for
Uno.
these
Oh,
episodes?
Only up, not down?
I thought so. I thought that's what you were, I thought that's what you were saying.
I don't know anymore. Say a number. Just
Say
say
an
a
answer.
number. Say a number.
I'm
Wait,
sorry,
my
everybody, that you had to hear them like that.
The guidelines. What do we say?
Married couples.
Yep.
What are you gonna marriage? Am I right?
Ah,
Oh, Okay. Well, I think it's between like the 50s and the 60s. It's tough though because you've been reselling. You've been selling a lot lately, and then you've been selling several pairs of shoes that you haven't really been wearing to buy like Grail shoes.
Yeah, but the good news is that I tell you about every sale and every purchase, so you're.
I'm not keeping tabs. Did you go and count them today?
I did count them today.
Okay,
yes.
I was gonna say, do you know off the top of your head?
I have a number. I have a number including and excluding Crocs because I don't know where we're falling on those counting as.
I included.
Yeah, I would have included Crocs too.
Then I've got our number.
Are we including all like slides, lawn shoes, like?
Oh.
Because you cut the grass in certain shoes.
I didn't count the lawn shoes, and I didn't count a pair of sandals by the door. Those are two that I did not count.
Okay.
What are the sandals?
They're ACG
Nike
sandals.
You got nice Nike sandals.
You want to throw those in?
You got those from Politics.
I can do the math.
I did throw mine in.
Okay.
I threw
Don't do the Politics boys like that.
I wear rubber boots, so I really wouldn't consider those
Monarchs?
a shoe.
Selcom Reeboks.
I got Monarchs.
How about you keep listing shoes you have?
Just for -1 to the lawn shoe.
Okay.
I mean, how many lawn shoes are you rocking? You know,
just one pair, Monarchs.
Okay, well then, just take those out.
Okay.
Exclude those.
So I have the total number plus the Crocs plus the sandals by the front door, the ACG sandals. That's what we're okay. So
The number 63 is popping in my head, but that might be too high. I maybe should go
some ancestors.
I might go down to like the 50s just to be safer.
Okay.
Because you have been selling shoes lately. I'm gonna be so mad if it's in the 60s. So, okay, I'm gonna go with 63 really jumped out at me. I'm between 63 and 57.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Drama.
Sorry,
the tension builds.
I'm gonna go with 57. Final answer.
Oh wow.
Is it 63?
67.
Oh my!
Without the Crocs and the sandals, I was at 64. So 2 pairs of Crocs, 1 pairs of sandals.
Wow, I was so close.
You were very close.
I just thought since you sold a bunch lately.
Yeah.
I thought that's
the unfortunate news.
I caught it, Tanner.
Post all the sales. Yeah.
It's a toddler.
Yeah.
So query.
Oh man.
So 0 points there. I believe you got 57. Yeah.
I tried.
You did.
I should have stuck to my gut. Stick to your gut, folks.
There you go. Well, that's good advice for Ashley.
Unless you're anxious, because then your gut's lying a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Or you have IBS.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Well, no, you should stick to your gut if you have IBS. You need to get to a bathroom.
Yeah.
You can't trust a fart.
Oh.
That's the most insightful thing said tonight.
We just took away Tanner's segment at the end of the episode. That was it.
That was it.
That was the wisdom we needed.
That was it. Okay.
So I was trying to calculate. I think there's 5 shelves in the closet.
Oh, she's doing quick math.
It's either 5 or 7.
She's doing quick math. I didn't know if you were going to do that.
And there's probably 5 shoes.
I don't do math.
Maybe 6.
Look at that perfect stone face. Bring this man to a blackjack table. Bring him to a blackjack table right now.
56.
She stole like my
Final.
There it is.
Way too high.
Oh
yeah. It's actually 40 on the dot. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. You were close. There's only 4 shoes per. I think there is more than 5 racks though. So I was like, well, that might
I think it's 7 racks.
I was like, that might actually.
You were so smart to like map it out though. I was just like, I'm gonna just think of a number. I'm just gonna guess.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
she's just sitting there like, if only there was some way to tell how many shoes were in this house.
But you have a whole closet in our room too. Yeah. So
I think that's what it was. The shoes that you're trying to sell, my brain waves were just catching on to those, so I tacked on that.
Might be.
Okay.
Might be. I think you were still too high with the pairs I was trying to sell. I don't even think there's 10 pairs that I'm trying to sell. So
okay, there's a lot at the garage sale. I feel like.
Run the tapes. We want to see what was at the garage sale.
Okay.
Right. One bonus question.
Yeah.
One bonus question.
This time we're flipping the script. We will be guessing your answers.
Oh,
So-
for all of these?
No,
Oh.
we do not have
like,
another hour.
"Whoa,
I'm so
this is a
sorry.
long
Yeah,
episode."
we don't run that long of a program. No, we will ask a question to each of you. You'll come up with your answer. Don't tell us. We will guess, and then you'll tell us if we guess correctly.
Okay.
Here.
I
So,
hope I know the answer.
Who went first last time? Amanda went first. So Tanner, do you want me to ask and you'll answer first for Ashley?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus question. What is your favorite pair of shoes that your husband owns?
Oh, shoot.
So,
You know this.
All the shoes that I have, what is your favorite pair?
Tanner and I will get bonus points if we can guess the name and colorway of our own shoes here. Real Victor.
I
Tanner's,
know.
There's like, I
'Cause
think they're
also-
black.
Oh, that would give you a hint.
Yeah. Don't
yeah.
just tell me when you have the answer. Just say, I've got it.
I've got it.
You've got it.
Okay. Tanner, talk me through the thought process.
Look at me. So this is tough because I'm also trying to think of like the answer that she's given, but I think she
Mhm.
would be thinking more of me
Mm.
in those answers.
Mm.
I'm also trying to think of shoes that when I'm stuck between and I'll ask her
Oh,
she
that's
like,
loves
hey,
words.
which one, and like one that she's leaned to. So the problem is that I think I'm stuck between two shoes.
Okay.
And that's the tricky part. So
Welcome to my life.
yeah. There's a pair of Diodora 9000s
Okay.
that I have
It sounds like a
that I
robot.
wear a lot. Very, very
Hey.
dad shoe, goes with a lot of things.
Mhm.
And I know she's gravitated towards those. So I'm like, I know. And I like that pair of shoes. And then when I first thought of it, when I was thinking of these, the Jordan 1 SB New York to Paris
Okay.
also came kind of the same, very neutral.
Are those like grayish and pink ones?
I was about to say you're
Yeah.
gonna have to give us colors.
I really like
Yes.
those. Those are cool.
It is the grayish. To be fair, I mean, I could say a
Good
shoe, and
point.
if you don't know what it is, you could be like, "This is the one I thought of," and then I could be like, "Oh, okay,
If
that
that
is
was
it."
Well, I
Yeah.
had two answers in
Yeah.
my head.
Oh, okay.
Well, those might be
so
my
the-
favorite of Tanner's.
Okay. All right. A
If-
little,
if
bit, little bit of crossplay
if-
here.
What?
If
What
it
was it?
matters what I have to say about the
A
situation,
little bit of crossplay.
I don't know
here.
what Tanner has, but
Okay.
I like those.
Yeah.
So can I give like the first answer that I like the first shoe that I really like, and then the second one that I picked?
Oh, Tanner, what do you?
Well, it's just. I think it would just be which one is your favorite. So I think when you're
It's gotta be
picking a
one.
favorite, there's just a one.
I have
gotta
lots
be
of
one.
favorites.
Well, I think you just. Well, never mind.
You can have lots of
This is
favorites.
Ashley's
true.
answer.
Correct.
Sorry.
Let her
Okay.
answer.
Thank you.
So then,
The
can
crawfish dunks were my favorite.
Well,
shoe.
hold on, 'cause I didn't say my answer because I never said
We
which
are
one I
falling
wanted.
off the rails here.
Which one?
Well, don't
the
worry,
answer
she's
I
got
was-
multiple.
There you go.
So we're
Yeah,
fine.
I guess the one I was going to lock in is Paris. That's the one that I think I was going to lock in. That's the one I am locking in.
Okay.
Okay, which is obviously not the answer because it was crawfish dunks.
Well, do you like those, Ashley? Or is that one of your favorites?
I do. Before we even dated, I tried winning those shoes.
Those are
myself.
cool. Well, you guessed my favorite.
Yes, I did.
The crawfish dunks or
Yes.
the? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the New York.
I
to
thought
Paris.
she was
I
talking about
like-
the New York to Paris as well, and I was like, I think you
just
guys
because
are
I
pretty
said
different.
the New York
Oh.
to Paris, so I thought
Yeah.
that's what you were talking about.
I thought so.
Not
as
saying
well.
it. Yeah, I was like, no, we were definitely together.
Yeah.
My friend KT worked at Ruckus at the time.
Shout out to Katie.
And
Good shoe, guys.
she
I
was
don't
like,
know
girl,
ya,
we still have
but-
some pairs.
I bet you're great.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was a fun girl.
Oh,
Mhm.
love that for her.
So you guessed New York to Paris, and Ashley said it was the
Yeah.
crawfish dunk.
Yeah,
It's a good one. That is a good one for sure.
that is a great one.
There's corn on the back. How can you not
There's
like
corn on the cob.
She does love
Mm.
corn.
I do love corn.
She's a big corn gal.
Some elote. Mm.
Mm, that'll mess you up. in a good
Yeah,
way.
in
Yeah.
a good way.
Good way.
All right. Do you have your answer in your mind?
Let me just
Yeah. Don't say it.
okay. I gotta think about you change all the time. You get so many shoes, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
But
I'm not
okay.
gonna argue.
I think I think I got it.
You got a pair locked in.
Yeah. Fun fact: Ryan always gets rid of the pairs I really like. Anytime I really like a pair, he sells them,
Yeah.
which is
I
really sad.
specifically go in there and say, "What's your favorite right now?" I'm looking to get rid of it.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
just he wants this marriage to be spicy, you know.
Okay. Yeah. That's it. Definitely.
Okay, I'm ready.
You've got your answer locked in?
After dark episode.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
All right. Your favorite pair of shoes that I own might be the Rougarou Instapump Furies.
Absolutely not.
That's a joke answer.
I hate those.
She hates them because of the hair on them.
Well, I don't want the
That's what I
Louisiana
was like.
people to come after me because
They won't.
okay, y'all.
Well, they won't. The Rougarou will.
Ow.
You best
Rougarou
watch your mouth.
Might
I
pull your
don't.
toes.
I'm from Chicago. They don't. We're not
They don't have
seasoned.
Rougarous up there.
It's not
You
good.
getting the gree, that's for sure. You are getting the gree, you tender.
But
You getting the gree-gree.
hair does not belong on shoes. That's what I gotta say.
Mm,
Well,
fair.
it's synthetic.
Fair.
Boot
Yeah.
with
No, it's
fur.
just
Yeah.
Maybe we actually don't know though. We've
Boots
never
boots
tested.
with the fur, a case study in hair on shoes. Yeah.
Florida would disagree.
I'm trying to think. It is tough because I now kind of want to get rid of my turtle dove Yeezys, and you say you like
I love
those a lot,
love those too.
but I don't think it's those. If I had to guess one, I'm gonna guess that it is the Rookie of the Year Jordan 1's final answer.
That is correct.
There you go.
And also because I said it for the rehearsal dinner thing, so I thought that probably would give it away. I've always
Oh,
loved
no.
those shoes. Those are just like a good classic shoe, can go along with anything, and I will not allow you to get rid of those.
That's the only reason I know that is because every time I go to sell a pair of shoes, she tells me you can. It can't be the Rookie of the Year Jordan 1's.
And I don't, and the ones you wore at our wedding reception, I wouldn't
Yeah.
want you to get rid of those either.
Yeah,
But I like the turbo greens, got rid of those. The blue, the greats, got rid of those.
Here we go, everyone. Into the
Greats,
episode,
yeah.
she's pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue the greats. Yeah.
Anytime he's like, "What do you think?" And I'm like, "Well, just not this." It was like, "Oh, that was on the chopping block," and I'm like,
Sorry.
"Of
I
course it
present
was."
you with the options, yeah, but
Yeah. Well, at least he's doing that.
yeah. All right. Well, there we go. There you have it. A fun little episode. How do y'all feel your first episode went?
This was so fun. Have us on more.
We'd love to.
I don't.
Ryan, go ahead and give y'all 1 point real quick.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Oh, hang on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why. For the listeners,
Oh,
the Youngs have 6, the Landrys have 9. If you're not watching, which you should.
You're on it. You're on it today.
what did you say? Hard points.
He said the
earlier?
hard zone earlier.
The hard
Hard
zone.
He said the hard zone. Now,
It was
truly,
This is officially the hard.
I hate it so much. What do we do?
That'll rattle your speakers.
I was gonna say, do we want to start wrapping up here? Do y'all have anything you want to add before we start saying goodbye?
Well, does it Tanner have his thing? Maybe the wives should say their thing.
I think so.
Instead of Tanner's thing?
Yeah, but
I
I don't.
think so.
I don't know what Tanner's thing is. So maybe
I think
could
you know what?
Tanner doesn't know what Tanner's thing is. I'll tell
Yeah,
you right
I'm
now.
also, we're only a couple episodes into season 6. I haven't found my niche yet. My niche.
What were you about to suggest?
I was just gonna say, let them pop off.
Okay, let me roll the socials real quick. We got to thank everyone for checking out another episode of Shoe Podcast. You can find us online at shoepodcast.com or on all the social media channels at Shoe Podcast, everywhere except for where we're not.
smash that like button,
There you
as
go.
the kids
Hit
say.
subscribe if you're not. If you didn't watch this one on YouTube, I mean, shame that you got this far and basically start over. Go watch it on YouTube.
Don't
now
you want
that
to
you
know
can.
what we look like? And don't you want to
Truly.
know what the boys look like?
Hey.
Please don't clown my appearance. I will cry.
You look great. You look
You look
great
great.
tonight.
You look
Oh,
wonderful.
thank you. I was not
let-
fishing for a compliment. I swear.
Well, you got it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Ladies,
I love this. This is fun.
This is the point of the show where I normally give Tanner the floor, so you two have the floor for anything you'd like to just go for at this point, honestly.
Ashley, got anything to say?
Are we going political? Because y'all already know what I'm going to
You
say.
you do what you want.
Free Palestine. Free Gaza. Ceasefire. Joe Biden, what the f you doing?
Oh,
Mm.
Oh, we can't curse.
No one to
you
say.
can definitely curse. I
You can
definitely
say-
swear.
You can say whatever you
I
want.
just like that you edited yourself.
Joe Biden, what's he doing?
I mean, I made a drone strike comment earlier. So
Oh, that's what that means?
Well, if he's not
Oh,
paying
I
his
thought it-
taxes, he gets.
Every week we sit here and look at the analytics. Why are the subscribers not going up? Just say whatever we want. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, go ahead and
Um,
follow that one up, Amanda.
Sure.
Yeah.
I had a strawberry cheesecake king cake for the first time
Okay.
this week, and that was good.
All right. Where from?
I don't know.
Okay.
It
We
was
don't
at
know
a work event. I'm not from here.
Just real quick. King King season over. They can't go get it. Even if it wasn't, they wouldn't know where to go get it from. But
Well, should I say something else?
You had it and it's good.
I love my dog. We have a dog. I've never had one. She's our first one, and I'm getting a tattoo of her next month. I'm so excited. Her 1 year anniversary day for Gotcha Day is March 23rd, and I'm getting a tattoo
Feel
of
free to
her
write
the day
into the
after.
show on March 23rd.
Yeah.
Happy Gotcha HGYD Sky. Right into the show, March 23rd.
Yeah.
Show us your dog tattoos. Everybody just go ahead
Oh,
and
sure.
put
Yeah.
dog tattoos in chat.
Yeah. Anybody
Yeah.
got any tattoos of any kind? Dogs, cats, birds.
She is snoring so low.
Oh, your dog is? Jolene?
Oh my god.
We can just see the bit of her fur between your two shoulders.
Oh,
there.
I see. I didn't even see her this
There you
whole
go.
time.
Guru.
Yeah, it's a special episode featuring our wives and our dogs. A 2-for-1 special.
There you go.
All right. I think that'll do it for us this week. Thank you, everyone, for checking out another episode of Shoe Podcast. Thank you both for coming on the show. This was fun. We'll do this
Oh,
again
wait. We
sometime.
got kissed now,
Okay,
too.
all right.
Wait, what's that?
Why'd you say wait?
Well, because your hat was coming
I went
for
to
me.
kiss her and she went, whoa. We are not like that, my guy.
We do love each other.
Strictly competitors, okay? Strictly competitors. This is a competition. All right.
This is fun.
This
Have
is
us
fun.
back.
We'll have you back.
You know where to
gladly
find
anytime.
me.
That's exactly
Let
right.
us give you questions to answer. And put
That'll
you
be
on
the next
hot
one.
seat.
That'll be the
Yeah.
next
Let's
one.
talk about not shoes next time. Maybe like
Well, that's
pizza.
gonna be hard.
Okay.
We'll try to.
I like
try to figure it out.
nachos.
It's kind of in
Ooh,
the
I
Theater
love
food.
nacho.
Theater
Ooh,
food episode?
How about
Okay.
a soft pretzel? Anybody like
Carnival
soft pretzel? Ooh, I love.
Ooh, I love
Yeah.
some
Ryan, let's start
pretzels.
wrapping this up.
Yeah, thank you, everyone, for checking
We've
out
got
another
too much
episode
leash.
of Shoe Podcast. We'll catch you all next week. Throw us on.